Hello and welcome to the Fitness Professor. Today I want to talk to you about very important unilateral training. Yes, I have brought you another study on this topic, also recently published. Muscle activation in unilateral barbell exercises, implications for strength, training and rehabilitation. A nice study with a full text. If you want to read more about it, I'll briefly explain in a few minutes what the results were. They examined 3 classic exercises of unilateral training. On the left side, the rear foot elevated split squat, or as it is often called, at least in Europe, the Bulgarian split squat, is commonly known as the Bulgarian split squat. Then you see the single leg squat in the middle, which is a great exercise for balance and strength, and balance, which you might also know as the classic step-ups or weighted step-ups, and the very old classic, the split squat or lunge on the right side. Here they took 11 trained subjects and had them perform each exercise in a randomized order. They also conducted a 6-repetition maximum test and measured muscle activity using EMG. So, what were the results? If you want to take a closer look, just press stop. I'll explain briefly the most important outcomes. The main muscles, the primary agonists of this exercise, are the gluteus maximus and vastus lateralis, and they showed almost no difference between the left and right sides in all 3 exercises, meaning they were significantly engaged. This was also to be expected. 2 significant differences can be clearly seen. In the 2 middle illustrations, we can indeed see, for example, that the biceps femoris, which is the 3rd image from the left, demonstrates that the rear foot elevated split squat, also known as the Bulgarian split squat, slightly activated the biceps femoris muscle group or the posterior thigh muscles slightly a bit more. This was actually to be expected, as we anticipated, due to the higher dominance of the hip. The wider or greater working angle might be responsible here. And the gluteus medius, which I would say is more of a lateral stabilizer in the hip joint, was more activated during the single leg squats, not the split squats. To clarify, the muscle plays a crucial role in providing stability and balance. This increased activation was specifically noted during the single leg squats. And yes, that was somewhat expected because there is, of course, a certain amount of counter-stabilization happening. It naturally occurs in all 3 exercises, but probably the most in this one. Definitely. So now, at least you know very precisely how the muscle activation is for these 3 unilateral exercises. In conclusion, we can summarize it again. Essentially, all the various types of exercises performed almost equally well for the primarily trained muscles. And the 2 main differences, as I just mentioned, are with the gluteus medius and biceps femoris, specifically in the single leg squat and the Bulgarian split squat. Yes, take it with you, try it out. I can always recommend single leg, single arm training. We also did a study years ago on the topic of single leg deadlifts. I believe you will find it further down in the detailed history. Quite an incredibly exciting topic. Enjoy.